Welcome to the Waywards YouTube channel. One day, my 8-year-old nephew sheepishly asked me, "What's there below your neck? A tattoo?" As a millennial, I was shocked. How can a teen know this? And I asked him, "How do you know about tattoos?" He said, "Oh, from YouTube, of course." Therefore, today we will be unpacking Pakistan's online scene, particularly social media's impact on the Pakistani youth. You have probably seen it everywhere, right? From memes to viral TikTok dances to Instagram flexes, social media is running the game in Pakistan. But what is it really doing to the next generation? Let's break it down. However, before that, let us immerse ourselves into how social media is rocking Pakistan. Let's take a quick trip back in time into the origins and advent of social media. Back in the day, social media wasn't even a thing. The internet was this wild, uncharted territory where people just used to chat on forums and exchanged emails. But then, boom, in the early 2000s, we saw the rise of the first social networks. Anyone remember Friendster? Yup, that was one of the first platforms where people could connect, share updates, and build online profiles. It was like the OG of social media, but it didn't last long. Then came MySpace. MySpace was a platform that allowed you to customize your profile, choose your top 8 friends, and even add music to your page. It was this place to be, it was this hip and a happening place to be in. The mid 2000s, especially if you were a music fan, MySpace was your guy. But even MySpace couldn't last forever. Then came the era of Facebook. In 2004, a Harvard student named Mark Zuckerberg dropped Facebook on the world. At first, it was just for college students, but it quickly exploded. Fast forward to today, and Facebook has become this massive social network with over 2.9 billion active users worldwide. It literally changed how we connect with each other, how we share our lives, and how we build communities. People from all ages use it. However, that is just the tip of the iceberg. Social media didn't stop at Facebook. We have seen the rise of Instagram, where everyone has become a photographer, Twitter, which is now called X, where we now tweet our hot takes in 280 characters or less. Then, of course, there's TikTok, the platform that has completely flipped the script on how we create and consume content. TikTok's the one where you can literally become a star overnight by doing a 15-second dance or lip sync video. It's got the whole world addicted, and yes, even Pakistan's youth cannot stop scrolling. Ducky Bhai and Jannat Mirza, does that ring a bell to anyone? Today's social media isn't just for fun. It's part of our culture, our careers, and our daily lives. The way we express ourselves online, share memes, argue politics, or even how we launch businesses. Social media has it all. In Pakistan, platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok have reached millions with over 18 million people actively using social media. So, yes, social media is not just a trend, it's a movement. Pakistan has over 190 million mobile phone users, and more than 70 million are active social media users. That sounds huge, but it only gets bigger going forth. Social media is literally shaping the culture of our youth. It's like everyone's plugged in 24/7, scrolling through endless content. But hold up, social media isn't just about flexing or keeping up with trends. It's more like a whole new world where youngsters are getting their news, making friends, building brands, and even starting movements. However, know one thing. Despite all these remarkable benefits, it's a double edged sword. Let's dive deeper into that. On one side, it's all about inspiration. Pakistan's youth is using these platforms to spread awareness about important issues like climate change, gender equality, and even mental health. We have seen how movements like Me Too and Save the Children, oh, pardon me, it's actually Save the Girls, have gone viral right here in Pakistan. People are stepping up, speaking out, and sharing their stories. It's honestly become the most powerful tool globally for networking and making a change. But then there's this dark side. Social media pressures are real. from unrealistic beauty standards on Instagram to chasing viral fame on TikTok. Few members of the youth are caught in this constant rat race for likes and validation. It's like the more you post, the more you get to flex, and deeper you fall into the comparison mode. Studies show that more than 60% of young Pakistanis feel anxious or stressed about the perfect image they need to project online. Some even feel fear of missing out, which in internet lingo is known as FOMO, because they are comparing their lives to all these influencers online. Those filters aren't helping either. It's hard to feel good when everyone else seems to be living their best life, apparently. We should not forget the realities of the dark web and how so many of our youth have fallen prey to the vile activities of phishing and even child or adolescent pornography. But look, not everything's doom and gloom. There's a whole other side to the game. Social media is a career launcher for so many young Pakistanis. We are seeing a rise in digital creators, gamers, freelancers who are making use of Fiverr and Upwork, and bloggers who are turning their passion into serious money. You can literally build a brand from your phone, and young folks in Pakistan are getting creative with it. Plus, let's not forget the knowledge factor. Social media platforms are full of educational content, from YouTube tutorials to Twitter, now known as X, have threads on history and science. Young Pakistanis are using these platforms to learn new skills, stay updated on global events, and even connect with international communities. From beauty tutorials to tech reviews, the sky's the limit. Sky is the limit when it comes to knowledge, sharing, and outreach. Gaining knowledge is like putting things into an ocean. No matter how much you put in there, there will always be room for more. And how can we forget one of the single most advanced algorithms on social media? Whether we are using Facebook, Meta, Instagram, or WhatsApp, none of us should forget how artificial intelligence can be found across all domains. Finding images or searching up data or answers has become so easy with the click of a button. While there has been an influx of knowledge available at the tip of our fingers, let's not forget that just like any double-edged sword, AI has also devalued knowledge with the ease of data availability, and its danger to the human mind, and in the wrong hands, it can create disasters for the Pakistani youth. Well, to wrap it up, social media has got major influence on the youth in Pakistan. It is a two-edged sword. There are both opportunities and challenges. Whether it's inspiring change, creating opportunities, or dealing with that FOMO or advent of AI, we've got it all figured out how to balance the digital world with the real one. So, what do you think? Is social media helping or harming our generation? Or is it just something that's proving to be nefarious or pernicious for our Pakistani youth? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Please subscribe to our YouTube page and grab a physical and online copy of your monthly dose of waywardness. Check out our website. We have shared the URL link below.